Hi everyone. Uh, Today we are going to see the very fast track docking protocol using uh, Autodock Vina. So very first and foremost thing is you need to create a file folder. So here I have created a folder which is having one is your PDB file that is in protein data bank format. Another is ligand is also in PDB format, and the other files that is you have to copy from the Vina folder. So once you download your what do you say, the Autodock, so in the your C drive there will be in the program files, you have to go to the Script Research Institute. In that Vina folder, all these three you have to copy and paste into the working directory where you are using it for docking. This is the first and foremost fundamental before you perform docking. Second thing is you need to just very simple and fast, you just follow whatever I do. Simply you go to your Discovery Studio. So this is your visualizer. Here just open your PDB, that is whatever the desktop I have created a folder called by name rock, in which this I named the protein as 2. I just opened it. So once this is my protein. Now here this is a multimeric protein, and there are lots of question people asking how to deal with a multimeric protein, how to deal with a unimeric protein, monomeric protein. So you have to only retain the specific chain with ligand, and you have to remove all those things. Suppose here I am retaining the chain A and I am removing all the other chains. So you just simply follow what I do. So here I have removed all the other things except chain A and with a ligand. So here there is my ligand. Once you're done all these things, you have to see the attributes of your grid space. So from where you will get that attributes? Here it is your heteroatom. Click it and go to the atom. See, this is your attributes in the chain. So simply you can go and get the x coordinate, y coordinate, and z coordinate of your structure. Now the x coordinate is 19.4096, y coordinate is 74.6508, and z coordinate is 33.8496. These are the three things which you need to understand before you start any docking. So after that you have to remove your heteroatom from your protein structure. So once you remove your heteroatom, you need to go back, file, save this structure in your rock folder with your PDB format. So and click save. So it will ask, yes, you need to replace it. Now your folder, now let us go back to the folder. This is my folder of rock which contains protein, that is 2 by the name 2, and a ligand in the name of ligand, and I have other files. So you need to create one txt document which contains all the parameters of your docking algorithm. Let me tell you. So this is my configuration file. Here I have given the receptor is equal to 2.pdbq2, a ligand is equal to ligand.pdbqt, and output I have given the name 1.pdbqt. These are the coordinates which we have already selected from our Discovery Studio, and the rest will be same. You have to go file and save. Now this is ready. Now we have to start our docking algorithm. Simply for that you click Autodock. So once your software runs, you should just click onto the molecules, and it's a very fast track, very simple. So let's go into the software. Now here it is Autodock 4.2. Double click on this window, minimize, and again reopen it. You will get 3 different softwares. Let us go for Autodock 4, and your Autodock 4 is ready. Now simply file, read molecule. You have to go to your working directory. That working directory is rock. Now I simply select your protein, open, Now your PDB is ready. Go to grid, macromolecule, choose macromolecule to select macromolecule. Okay. Now you go to your desktop, go to your folder rock and save as to PDBQT. Now your protein is saved. Simply go to ligand, input, open ligand, desktop. This is my rock. This is my ligand. I'll click simply open. Click OK. Now go to ligand, torsion tree, choose root, go to ligand, output, save as PDBQT, go to your folder, rock, and simply save ligand.pdbqt. It will say okay, yes. Now your performa of docking using your Autodock is completed. Simply close your Autodock and just type command prompts. Now how to type command prompts? Go to your CMD and simply click command prompts. Now your command prompt is going to open. Now CD space, go to rock folder. You have to copy the address and paste, click enter. Now you are directly entering into your working directory. Now here you have to give commands. The first command is vina.exe space config space config.txt space conf.txt space log.txt log space log.txt. Here into the config file you have to simply go back. So these are the two command prompts you have to, this is the command prompt to start your docking, and once your docking will get initiated and it will say, so if there are some errors, it will show there are some errors. Okay. Command line fails error. So there is some error. Let us go back again and see what are the error we have performed. vina.exe confirmation.txt. okay, simply you remove this one, you remove this, sorry, and click enter. So still we have done some error. Let us go back into the working directory and see what we have done. Config, let us copy this. Yeah, vina.exe, just I am copying it and I will go back to my command line where I have done this. Sorry, this is not my command line. I have to check the command line is rock and simply go for paste. Okay, vina.exe config.txt, sorry, not even this, rock, simply I'll go okay, double click, there is some error. So let me go back and check with whether my configuration files are okay or right. Config 2.pdb ligand.pdbqt 1.pdbqt okay, 2.pdbqt okay. This is, there is some error. We have to remove all those, delete everywhere. Okay, okay, again let us start back into the command line. Okay, vina.exe space double click config space confirmation.txt space double click log space log.txt. Yes, now this docking has started. There was some technical error in doing the commands. Rest everything is done. So once you finish your docking, the 10 minimum poses of your ligand complex will be readily available to your docking. However, this ligand complex will be in single set of 10 ligands in one receptor pocket. So that is not good for analyzing. So that to do, we need to separate these individual ligands into your what do you say, individual ligands one by one. So we need to give one more command. So the efficacy and speed of your analysis or docking depends upon the type of computers you are using. If you are using a GPU, that is a graphical processing unit, the system runs very fast. If you are using CPU, central processing units, the system runs a bit slow. And even if you are using the processor that is i7 or lower than that, that is 8th generation i5, that's okay. If we are using less than the 7th generation or i5 less than that processor, your system will take ample amount of time in analyzing the data. This is the fundamental information you need to know before you start any docking protocol. This is the fundamental information. Next thing is you need to further analyze see now this is your data, and if you see the RMSD values and the binding affinity of your first pose, everything is ready here. Let us break the commands, break the 10 monomeric ligands in the binding pocket into separate files. So let us, for that, we need to give a command vina underscore split dot exe space input space 1.pdbqt. This is the command. Now click enter. So there is one more error. Let me give one more value, input 1.pdbqt. Yeah, this finished your data. So you need to be very perfect in giving your command lines based upon your command. Once you have given the command lines, the one is which is having the multi-complex, that is several confirmations in one form, has been split into 10 different forms. So this is what the split command has helped you out. Now it's very simple to analyze the data. You just your data is ready. Now simply you open this your first pose with your WordPad. Once you open your first pose, this is your model 1. In that you copy all heteroatoms. So I am copying all heteroatoms in the model 1, and simply I'll go into my protein and I'll open it again with WordPad, and at the end, so at the end of my let me take back. Okay, at the end of my protein I'll paste my ligands. However, you should ensure that whatever the branches you need to remove from your heteroatoms. So this will take a bit more time in data analysis. So this is the fundamental information with which we can see into the ligand protein complexes. So this is very easy and amicable way in analyzing data. So it's very fast and accurate methodology of analyzing the data sets. So this is the fundamental information which you need to know. Now your data is ready. Simply save. Yes, now your data is ready. Now close this, and even close this. Open your IC, that is your MolSoft ICM browser, that is a viewer. Simply click open desktop, go to your folder rock and open your protein 2 and simply open it, and your protein and ligand is readily available in your protein. Simply click on the protein, go for pocket ligand interaction. Now you got your ligand interactions readily displayed. Now simply go to display residues. You can click residues. You can even change the residue protocol by even label style. You can change alanine 5, and simply you can even font. You can increase the font to up to 30, or you can even decrease. Simply keep on increasing the font size. Apply. Simply remove the labels. Okay, go again back to that. Simply click pocket ligand interaction. This is the fundamental information how to characterize your data using the simple basic methodology of docking. Now let us go back and see with one more software. Simply open your Discovery Studio software. In that, simply open the file, that is open, go to the rock folder, open all supported files, open your protein that is into with structure, just click open. Now your protein is ready. Click on the heteroatom, define it as ligand, go for ligand interaction. Now simply go for show 2D diagram. Now your 2D diagram is ready for analysis. So this is the fundamental information how to perform docking. Now you will have a doubt how to validate the docking what we have performed. For that, it's a very simple and protocol. You simply type PyMol. You go to PyMol software, and here I am going to help you how to do that. Simply for that, your two molecules which you have docked, that should be in mole format. So this you should first should be prepared. That means the co-crystallized pose. So whatever the protein you are downloading, that will have a ligand. That ligand and the portion of protein which you have already docked, these two should be in mole format. So for that, I already saved that mole formats on my PC. Simply I will input that molecules, open. Simply I will go for desktop. I already saved my molecules, that is molecule. So again I am opening it. Second thing is I will open one more molecule which I have already docked. So here in this I will click on desktop, molecule VSD. So now these are two molecules. Now I have to verify which molecule and how much my docking data is matching. For that, simple I will go for align command space. Now molecule comma molecule. These are the names which I have given. Suppose if you have given names ligand 1 and ligand 2, align space ligand 1 comma ligand 2. So this click enter. So this is your RMSD value with which your docked complex as docked ligand as well as individual ligand are matching. However, the lower the RMSD value, better is the docking protocol. So this is the fundamental information you need to know before you are docking, and always the best docker protocol should have less RMSD value, that is 0.02 RMSD value is the best docked ligand complex. So I would also like to show you lots of my research articles are published, so that are also based upon simple docking protocols. So I hope this will be very, very helpful for you. Hope you understand, share my lectures, and if you have any doubts, feel free to contact me or email me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.